Hi everyone and welcome to the last lecture of our medical imaging lecture series. In this lecture we will talk about the positron emission tomography, or in short PET. As already mentioned in the introductory slides, the positron emission tomography is a less common modality. When receiving a PET scan, a radioactive substance, e.g. fluorodesoxyglucose 18, a so-called tracer, is injected into the patient. Subsequently, a detector measures the distribution of this tracer within the body and converts it to a three-dimensional image. PET scanners are usually combined either with CTs, then called PET-CTs, or with MRIs, called PET-MRI, in so-called hybrid modalities. The general setup hereby is identical to the previous modalities, consisting of a mobile table and a scanner. A patient receiving a PET scan typically lies in the scanner for several minutes. Now let us have a look what a PET scan actually looks like. As mentioned, the detector measures the accumulation of the tracer in the body, which can then be visualized. Accordingly, the contrast depends on the tracer accumulation and is therefore measured in absolute units, the so-called standardized uptake value. If you take a look at the example on the left, you can see a PET scan showing a patient suffering from rectal cancer with metastasis to the lungs. Please note that the actual contrast in PET scans depends on the specific tracer that is injected. Here you can see how two different tracers result in completely different image contrast. While a fluorodesoxyglucose tracer visualizes soft tissue, a fluoride tracer is used to visualize bones. PET imaging can be used for a wide range of applications, including cancer imaging or imaging in inflammation. Let's finalize this chapter by again looking at an example. Here you can see axial cross-sections of a PET-CT examination. On the left you can find the PET image, in the center the CT image, and on the right an overlay of the two. The breast tumor can be easily detected by using a PET scan. Alright everybody, this concludes the short introduction into the field of medical imaging. In the next lectures, we are going to explore various data formats in the medical imaging world and also start our programming journey. Thanks and see you soon!